came halfway through my sailing adventure. There's many lessons that I've learned from this trip. One is I am not a quitter, and if anybody knows me, knows that I don't usually quit something too easily. I've challenged myself a lot. This would be right up there next to some, running for campaigns or doing these wicked travel trips that I do last minute and things not always going to plan. But, I enjoy a good challenge, and I will succeed if it's a good learning experience. But everything's good, and it's safely up the Johnstone Straits now. Down the west coast we'll go, in and out, and hopefully I'll see more of the land stuff. The one thing is I am a hiker, as everybody knows. I'm a land lover. I love looking at water. I love being on the water. I love looking at the water, as my place is. But am I happier looking at the water or looking at the land from the water? I have really enjoyed the sailing. Part of it is different dynamics, different weathers, things that I wasn't prepared for, and I wasn't sure how to plan for this trip. I didn't know, really. I made a 12-hour decision, a lifelong learning lesson and experience with a 12-hour decision, and I did absolutely the right thing. It's just more than what I thought I was doing. I only packed what I thought I needed. I only brought what I thought I needed from a non-boater. I didn't have barely any experience of boating or sailing back in Ontario. No opportunities, not too many invites to have me on their boats. So I jumped in, and honestly, I said to my captain 5 weeks ago, yeah, that was the first time I ever went from a dinghy stepping onto the side of a sailboat, which the boat sits probably 10 feet out of the water. So from the dinghy, there's a step and there's a climb up. So that was the first time. The first time was I jumped from the moving boat onto the dock to disembark. Very slow move, but I still did it. I had to jump down about 4 feet, and he said I was a pro, or a natural. And I've actually really enjoyed the nautical part of this, reading the charts and the maps, and, it's exhausting. You're using your head, everything. Nobody can get hurt, or you're in big trouble if there's only one of you out there. I don't know how solo sailors do it, but it's more than just sailing and hiking up a sail on these, on any boat, really. You have to be super safe, but when you're away from civilization, and luckily I was able to have one bar, self-service, but really you rely on that VHF radio for anything, Coast Guard or calling other boats. So I'll tell more about this experience. I'm still halfway through it, not doing the north part, but I do love being at the water and watching these boats. There is some big business in fishing, which I have no desire to really fish, I guess because I never had the thrill of a big catch or a catch, because, again, I didn't learn how to fish in Ontario. I never took the time or had the opportunity. So maybe I'll catch a big one. I hear there's coho right in this bay, big coho, and they just see an octopus over there. The fishermen try to catch it, but octopus are pretty slinky. Anyways, I'll probably do another more conclusions. I got lots more to talk about, but I just wanted to video this.